was talking a little while ago about his health issues, and that's the main concern about him returning or not. He mentioned that there is a clause in his contract that lists a specific date, and now he's trying to, or he would like to have that date extended. Are the Lakers willing to extend that date in order to give him time to find out exactly what his health issues are?
Did Phil tell you what that date was?
No.
Okay.
I was going to make one up, but that wouldn't work.
No, I won't tell you. There is a date, and this is really nothing new. You know, a year ago we signed him to a 2-year extension with the understanding that the second year was his option. But from an organizational point of view, you do need to know if you're going to have a coach for the next year in a timely fashion. So we picked a date that made sense to both parties a year ago. So here we are, and that date is fast approaching. And Phil, and quite frankly, it's not really fair to impose our ability to force him to make a decision under the circumstances. Our season just ended. We had a parade, we had a party, we've had exit meetings, and it's Friday, and that date is fast approaching, next week. So we'll work with him and give him the time he needs. He did indicate that he didn't need months to make this decision. So we're talking about hopefully getting him to, indicate to us, within the next week or 2 or 3, what his intentions are. But because there's a date in a contract, we're not going to hold him to that.
Mitch, the luxury tax level isn't officially set yet, but based on what it's projected to be and your estimated salary of the 8 guys you have coming back, it looks like you're already hitting that mark. Do you have a conversation with Dr. Buss about whose decision is it to how far you can dip into the luxury tax?
Well, it's not my decision. that much we know for sure. Dr. Buss and Jimmy Buss and I meet on a regular basis. We have not met recently, although I talk to Jimmy all the time, and he talks to his dad all the time. But I do anticipate the 3 of us getting together in the next week to 10 days prior to July 1st. But that would be, his decision. I'm sure he'd consult with, the people that he, feels most comfortable with, and that may be additional family members. But that would be Dr. Buss's decision.